Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm.
Poor Barkus.
And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Are you now? Why?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Oh man, I was hoping for like a Githyanki option here.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay, we have some persuasion. Yeah, we don't have a Githyanki option. I guess Githyanki don't really care too much, huh? Guidance. Friends. That friends cantrip is just disgusting. 33. I'm still level 3, right? I haven't gotten my
I reckon we could do better than this run, eh?
Hello.
Willie.
Nobody is perfect. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing?
To bring him to...
Hi,
we're
Ikben.
leaving.
How are you? No raid is
There's
perfect.
plenty of sport
I
and
love
rich
that.
pickings out there for us.
Hello.
Love it.
How do you like it so far, nobody? Because, like I said, I love this game so much. I can easily put like thousands of hours into it and not stop.
Cut me loose.
I will. This is also my first time playing a Githyanki, and they are a lot of fun.
Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
Whatever I am. Wow.
You
That was
saved
rude.
me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got
My own
caught.
fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight.
A
I'll
bard.
travel lightly from now on.
I'm playing a Githyanki bard, Dark Urge, and like, she has persuasion coming out of her ears. It's like, it's ridiculous. She's only level 3 and we're constantly hitting 30 on persuasion. It's disgusting. Oh, you're playing a bard too? Aren't they fun? I love bards. My first playthrough, I played a Oath of the Ancients paladin, which had its own like... You're a peach. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Thank you. Which had its own challenges because you have to be really careful with your choices. Otherwise, you break your oath, which is very interesting. And I feel like that makes things really hard if you're going to play a Dark Urge. I'm not sure yet, though, because I haven't done that. Wait, you do not look like a surface creature. Why are you here?
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems.
You...
Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years.
You just said whatever
I'm
you
in
are
search
to
of
me.
a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay. All right, let's see here. Oh, let's go over here because this... Oh, wait, I gotta... Hold up. There's some boots for Shadow. Well, never mind.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
What's up?
We should keep moving. I I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me.
You only had one kid. Oh my god. You must know something.
Oddly familiar, but I don't know why. I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Investigation. Oh, that helps with investigation. So it's Arcana, History, Investigation, Nature, and Religion. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
And now I have 3, even if the one is a bonus.
You're wondering
I
why
hope you
was
feel
in
better.
pain before. Best if we just get the subject out of the way now.
Didn't we talk about this
The
already?
wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask.
Yeah.
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I don't know, Shadowheart. I've been dealing with caffeine headaches, and quite frankly, I don't want to be. So, I disagree.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Pocket mystic, yeah. My 13-year-old is actually 3 inches taller than me now. And he does not let me forget it. He's probably going to be almost a foot taller than me when he's full grown. Like, we're anticipating him being like 6'2"-ish. So, that's a thing. My husband is 6 foot, but we have we have tall people on both sides of our family, and my son's always been like in the tall bracket for his age. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Okay. I don't think
Fine.
there's anything
What's on your
else
mind?
to talk about.
I don't think I've ever had a
All right, she
after
really
all,
likes me now.
what I shared with you about my past.
But I'm sorry, I'm not gonna date you. I'm dating my girl Karlak.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue.
Are we still
An
talking
old
about
fairy tale my father read to me.
Raphael?
The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
God, Will could read me the phone book, and I would just be like, tell me more.
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer. No matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you, the cost's always too great.
I have no interest.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine.
Probably.
I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
Oh.
But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
I mean, he is quite the handsome devil, but I don't want to flirt with him and have him think that, like, I'm coming on to him. Because he can get pretty insulted later on. And I don't want to insult him.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You should get out
A
of this
possibility
pact.
that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why obey her at all? What could she do that worse than she's already got or has? Can we attack her? Yeah.
We can have all for it, but it won't so much as chip one of her nailed claws. She'll escape to the Hells, and if we succeeded, my life would be taken in exchange.
Yeah, so
my
bad idea.
contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Oh, there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
He's not. We still have
Maybe.
options.
But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
We're not his
Maybe.
playthings.
But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Nothing for you. Okay, let's talk to Lae'zel, saving the girlfriend for
This
last.
devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Recall the Kithraki you saw battle outside the Nautiloid. Nautiloid. Is knighthood your destiny?
Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. I was
Sorry,
born
my dogs
to
are barking.
wield the Kithrak's silver sword. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
There's a dog outside because my husky mix is doing his awoo. He's doing his heckin' awoo.
The Geich are our mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But let us not question the wisdom of our queen. We can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
You don't sleep well, flitting between
Oh, okay, he is
dreams
gonna
and
bite me.
nightmares.
Like right now.
Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I love how, like, it's clearly obvious that he's a vampire, but the player or the character is like, huh? I had no idea until just now.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
The puppy dog
A
eyes. How am I
strange
supposed to
sensation
resist that?
courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I do.
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Nom nom nom.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Well, we're gonna persuade because I'm real good at that. No. No charmed person. We don't need to charm him. I've got enough for this. I wonder what happens if you fail. Like if you get a nat 1. Does he just kill you? Like, how does that work?
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Good for you.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing.
That's true.
Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling.
Okay.
This
God,
is a
look at my
gift, you
neck.
know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks off, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
I think when I do my next offline playthrough, I want to do one of the origin characters and date Astarion.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun?
I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Oh, Del, I don't know if you heard my question before. Are you playing Honkai Star Rail? Because that's like my other obsession next to Baldur's Gate. Like I've been playing that a lot. Call it spice tea. It's sometimes called Russian friendship tea. Black tea with sugar, citrus. Oh, cinnamon and clove. That sounds so good and probably like perfect for winter time. Oh, you didn't want to get into it? Nope, that's totally understandable. That's totally understandable. I'm on the fence about fence. Yep, fence. I'm on the fence about continuing Genshin just because I do prefer like turn-based combat, and that one is not turn-based. So I think I'm probably gonna stop Genshin in favor of Honkai Star Rail, but it's gonna like remain my offline game because I don't stream a lot, and I feel like if I'm gonna want to experience the story, I can't do it on stream because I would like be wanting to stream all the time, and I just can't. What's causing this?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Oh, hi, Aqua. You coming in to visit? Good girl. Okay. I trust him.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
We all have our shit to bear. As long as you remember your manners, Astarion, you're welcome at my fire.
There now. We're all friends again.
I don't think I've
Shall
ever
we
seen...
go? There's a long day ahead of us.
I don't think I've ever seen Karlach's reaction to that because I don't usually have her by the time he bites me.
Need something?
A dedicate to Genshin helped a lot. Yeah, totally understand that.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
Because I want to help
I
you.
was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Yeah. How do you become a
It's simple.
vampire?
Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. I've already apologized. What more do you want?
I don't want an apology.
Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
Let's see. So this area is really interesting because the first time I played this, I didn't know it was here. And you fight this spider boss in a minute. And here, I'll just read it. And like you can kind of like puzzle out what it's going to say. But it's interesting. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence rewritten in varying states of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. All right, bloody journal. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Loth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Loth with my very soul. Those people that play Lothsworn drow, I guess, tend to worship her. They tend to be the evil drow. And then there's the other drow that are, I forget what they're called, but they're like the emissaries that try to like make friends with other races. The Lothsworn want nothing to do with anybody else. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous Jesus Christ. I can't read. Okay. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet. Their little spell so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the House of Loth and shall be its matriarch. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Loth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let them know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. An ornate diagram is drawn upon the parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them, transcendence. So now, after reading all of that, we can go fight the spider boss, and you can see if you can make any connections.
What's hiding here?
Scroll of Summon Quasit. Wait. Is this how you get them? Because I keep missing this. Hold on. I got it! It's Shovel!
Never summon Shovel, never feed Shovel, now call Shovel!
I
You recognize
have been
the
trying to figure
tiny
out how to get
thing.
Shovel
A quasit.
for forever.
Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
I have been trying to figure this out for
You're not Illy.
forever. I finally got Shovel. Yeah, so I never knew how to do this. I must have never looked inside that casket before because I've only been down here once when I first discovered it. Apparently, this is how you get Shovel.
My master, tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Okay. You're just, no, your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
No, Shovel's fine. What would you like to be called?
Don't care.
Okay. How about a basket or fork? You know what? Shovel's fine.
So, what first, master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
No? Is that what your old master did?
Yes. Steal bodies, tear them, then Illy puts them back together. Again and again. When he wasn't horny for the book. Oh, book this, book that. He loves the book.
Look, I like books too, but I don't think it's the same kind of book. What book?
Oh, master should go see. Talk to the mirror, and remember, balsam, good for burns.
Okay. I am. Siri. Ooh. How about this?
What is your name?
Oh, I can't even do that.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I messed this up so bad last time I did this.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
Oh, because Shovel was saying
What
Illy.
think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
I don't think I got that last time. I didn't know the history. Who in Thay who made deals with dark gods? A foul lich, may he die a thousand. No, I think he's powerful. God damn it! This sucks.
You will be purged.
See, there's supposed to be a book somewhere. It's roasting time? Hello? Ah! Oh no, stop! Stop it, holy shit! Oh my god, stop! Do you mind dying? That would be super great.
The lesson is death.
Excellent. Oh god, stop! No! No, 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 no! Stop, stop, stop! Please stop. Oh my god, I think it stopped.
Just a brief respite.
I thought I was gonna die. Like to finish that whole battle and then we were gonna die. I thought that was about to happen.
At least things have stayed interesting.
All right, let's go to bed.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely.
What is
Has to do
this?
something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. It bears engravings resembling Githyanki scripture.
What is this? Is this a Githyanki thing? I don't want to say that to her. But I don't have any other option. What is this cutscene?
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
It's nothing. Trust me. Interesting choice of camp we have here, isn't it? Peaceful.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to... I don't want to...
You can really appreciate the quiet here. Not like in the city where noise and life scarcely ever fall silent. It's not natural.
This is so weird. I've never seen this cutscene. I don't know if it's a Githyanki thing or... What is this? Yeah, a little calm and quiet after all we've been
Quite
through.
right. On that note, I think I'd like some time alone, if you don't mind. To meditate. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Wait, what's this? Hello?
Hey, soldier.
What?
You aren't asleep, are you?
What is this?
I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you.
Oh my god!
Isn't it mad? How good life is.
Yeah! What is this? My girlfriend came to talk to me while I was sleeping. What is going on? Okay. Deep breaths. I know what you mean. When I look at you, it's all I can think about.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one.
No, I've never had this.
10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive.
I'm panicking.
Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Be cool. She's on fire. You need to be cool. Do you now? You don't have to ask me twice. Let's go. I mean... You don't miss words, do you? Let's go!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you. Or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
Can you kiss me?
I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
Can we do like an air kiss? Like, you know, when people go and then they catch it? It's really cute, right? Can we do that? What if we cool you down? You just need to go, like, in a really cool lake. Maybe get naked.
Around you. Tall order. But if you've got an idea, I'm all ears.
Wait. We could read a book. We could read a book. Why does this game know me so well? All right. Let me try some magic to mitigate this. I mean, I could, but I don't really... We could read a book. But I kind of want to talk. Can we do both? But I could tell you what I'd like to do. Holy shit. Which one do I do? Let's see. But I could tell you what I'd like to do with you. You don't have magic that helps. Yeah, I really don't. It would be nice if I don't even know if conjured water would help. Obviously, option 4. Yeah, as much as reading a book would be cute. Fuck it. She's about to explode.
I like the sound of that.
Shoulder lesbian says 4, thank you.
My turn.
Oh my god! Her face! What are they saying, though?
And that's a promise. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.
Is she like... Did she just tell me she was gonna... I forgot about these guys.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish.
How are you?
Gentle,
no, you're awesome,
contain
Sammy.
yourselves.
You're
this
awesome.
quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies.
No, you.
Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure.
Hi, Ina. How are
Shows
you?
the brand of the absolute.
Yeah, they're not from Baldur's Gate because, well, yeah, I don't think so. I don't actually know where my character's from, but I'm not playing her as like a Gith right out of a crush. She's been around, but I guess she hasn't been to Baldur's Gate. Ooh, I can actually use some deception. Been better. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm still like, I don't know if you know, but I got diagnosed with ADHD the other day. So I'm like adjusting to the medication. And so I'm a little like woozy today, but I'm getting there. And also emotional, but I don't know if that's medication or PMS. It's a guess. It's anyone's guess. I don't know. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. Oh, fuck it. I'm in a deception. It could be both. Yep. I love being a bard. What's hilarious is I think I actually would have gotten that with 2. I think I would have gotten that with a 2.
How regrettable. Tell me, sweet creature, does your flesh taste as honeyed as I could hope for?
Does your flesh taste as honeyed as I can hope for? I'll leave that to your imagination.
Oh, dissatisfying. Food?
No.
Food. Not food. Friend.
Githyanki are friends, not food. I noticed you don't wear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow 2 masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my
I'll read that in a second.
appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest Sate my hunger for meat.
This ogre is Bruce. Yeah.
We check brand. Good deal.
Forget the goblins. You should fight for
I
me.
am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion.
Welcome back, Lori.
Make me an offer. Tempt me. A brilliant notion.
Probably
and
not.
A boon to
That would be
my
too
aching
easy.
belly. We have a deal, my
I am
tasty
Google.
kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name.
Hey, Shadow Reaver.
Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Am I not astonishing?
I guess it is, Ina.
A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand.
Skirt length above the knees, not allowed here.
Delicacy.
Not in this Christian
Was I
stream.
so lucky?
Showing a bit of ankle? Not here.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
Sweetie, be careful.
Is there seriously
with
no
the
way
hag.
to stop these
Don't
guys
bloody
from
stand there
doing this?
gaping. Get her!
Well, all right, what happened? It sounded... I still can't believe... Why is she talking?
Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina. The girl who's staying with me.
I am.
This is all my fault. But I made a promise.
I am living the
Mayrina
D&D life.
begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her. And my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know. It'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Oh, yes, and my character is a redheaded Githyanki, and I love her very much. I kind of want to keep it. I have inspiration, but I kind of want to keep it. Because it's just funnier that way. What happens if you leave it at 1? The swamp doesn't change. I'm going to go through here thinking this is just a cute little cottagecore swamp. Which we're going to do.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
I see a natural 1. I swear I get natural 1s at the best times in this game. I love it. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Exactly.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
This is the best part ever. I kind of want to stick with this whole I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, like, tell me about this place.
Curious. Despite your magic, the creature doesn't understand
I know,
you.
because I have speak with animals. It's so weird. Bah!
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick.
Yeah, no worries, Axel.
Most
Have a good
monsters
lurk.
will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
With the racism again. I've noticed that my high AC characters are generally avoided by the NPCs in combat without karmic dice because they will target your low AC character first. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed that. I mean, I only ever play on like Explorer or Balanced because I'm not good at the combat. I tend to play this game more for the story. But that's interesting to know. I didn't know that. See, I don't know that my character would know what a Gur is because she is a Githyanki. So we're gonna go with that.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Oh yeah, it is an RP playthrough. That's honestly my favorite way to play this game. I try to like choose what I think this character would say. And I pretty much just kind of doing it for the story. So it's been really interesting. Plus it's also very chaotic because I have made some interesting choices with these character builds. So what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
Dun dun dun. His face.
His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
That's honestly how I play all RPGs. I like to be the character, and like make decisions based on what I think that character would choose. And I think it's because I've been playing so much D&D. I didn't used to do this, but when I started playing D&D, I was like, no, I really want to make the choices for the character because it makes it so much more interesting and so much more fun to play for me. So that's what I've been doing. And when you find Astarion, you'll kill him. Only a spawn. Time for us to go. Good luck with your quest. I'm obviously not going to do that one. Let's go with this one.
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Just out of
Baldur's
curiosity.
Gate. My people wait for me there.
Time for us to go. I wish there was a way to persuade him, but I'm not going to insult him because they're actually pretty good friends, and obviously I'm not going to give him in, so this is the
Thank you.
option.
Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
I don't think she's a hag, sir. As far as I can tell, she's just a nice old lady that lives in a swamp. I mean, look at this cute little wagon. I mean, this is a totally fine well. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with this. Look at how clean the water is. It's totally fine.
The warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
It was that really clean water that this sweet old lady has by her house. Plus, I'm a mom, and like anytime kids get hurt or killed in games is very hard for me.
Please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two. So
Auntie
get
Ethel,
to
that's
it.
really mean. Why would you say that?
If it isn't my hero.
Yeah.
You took ages.
I'm sorry.
Come in, come in. Feel free
I was drinking
to
from a
relax
well.
yourself and have a cuppa. Gods grant me patience.
Oh, Mara.
Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That's Mayrina. I have bad news for her. You have an interesting home. I'm glad you got here safely. There were a lot of dangers. There were sheep that were being really
Thanks to
weird.
You know, you're lucky. You've helped a very powerful lady. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
How do you know about that?
Because you stink.
Hey, I took a bath.
And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
I know a devil that's offered. Depends on the price.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
Why?
I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
Let's see.
A touch, but sure you've 2 eyes in your skull, don't you?
Fair
no
point.
Need to be precious.
Would she do this, though? I kind of feel like yes, because the swamp looks fine. There was a well of water that was totally fine. And she's a sweet old lady. So, like, it's a weird request. And, you know, as a Githyanki, maybe this is just what people in Faerun do. You know? I mean, casually asking for your eyeball when helping you. Maybe that's just what these creatures do. I did see her TP in front of me. That's true. That's true. But, again, as a Githyanki, maybe all old women can do that. I don't know. My brother's favorite character was an intelligent barbarian, but he didn't tell the other players about the gimmick. The idea was that his barb could speak several languages, but wasn't fluent in the language the rest of the party was speaking, and so he spoke very basic words. Oh my god, that's a cool idea. I like that. Oh, I don't know. She teleported in front of me, but like everything else seems fine. Maybe we'll come back.
Ethel, can I please?
Can we come
Quiet,
back?
You've had enough pampering.
Okay, that's weird though.
And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
What is this sussy Baka Kaga up to, right? Let's find out. Ooh, what's this? Sparkle hands.
What's that cliff there?
Okay. Now, what is she up to? Kaga, Olodin has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from the Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. In Faldorn's memory, Archdruid Aelys. Boof, boof. Boof, boof. My dog thought that Kaga's being real suspicious, so he wanted to let us know.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Yeah, about that. I know the truth. Oh, here's one of the puppers now. This is the Aussie mix. This is Aqua. She's the one that doesn't quite know how to howl. Okay. Yeah, she's a good girl.
What?
I almost asked who Scratch was. So it's funny, the first time I did this quest, I knew that the name Olodin sounded really familiar, and I couldn't remember where I had seen it. And it was, I had actually talked to the rat, because I was an Oath of the Ancients paladin, and like, I had actually talked to the rat.
That flat nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
And I had seen that the name was Olodin.
It's just Olodin. I can
but
explain.
I couldn't remember where I had seen it.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Koga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you?
Who Scratch
Go on,
was?
tell him.
Frickin' Kaga, man. Yeah, here, take this letter. Explain yourself!
Cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who
All
would
of
see
us.
this grove in ruin?
Oh, isn't that the guy I
The
rescued?
choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
I'd like to see you try. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I can persuade. And we all know that I could persuade the pants off of literally anyone. Especially with guidance and friends. Ha! I didn't even need all of that. I love it. Okay.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
You watch Korga closely. If she is moved by your plea, she gives no sign.
Ooh, I felt the insight, though. Religion. I know these druids' ways. In their hands, the grove will decay. I'm gonna persuade her again. Because, like, why wouldn't I? The shadows will only corrupt. You don't need them. That's gonna be like a 45 or something disgusting, right? I can't math. Okay, 33, but still. Yeah, the Dirge probably wouldn't have much in the way of religion. Plus, also, Githyanki doesn't really... Well, then again, Githyanki do have that astral knowledge, but I feel like they would know more about their own religions and not, you know, the religions of Faerun.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light.
Or as
Sylvanas
Lae'zel calls
demands
it,
we illuminate
Faerun.
shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer.
Yay!
You've no power over me.
Good job, Kaga. I always knew you can
question
do
my
it.
Power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right.
Well, you better make up for it. You're damn right. Joining the Shadow Druids? What were you thinking? Power's lore is strong. I know it well. I feel like that would be the right answer.
It was through power that
I mean,
would
she
keep
is the
us
Dark
safe.
Urge.
Or so I thought. Yet I betrayed Sylvanas himself. Led the circle to shadow. We will stop the rite. And I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy.
And what of Zeplor's
We
people?
will grant them safe harbor until they depart.
Good, you better.
Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
How'd they find you?
It began with a letter. There was no messenger. It simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full.
Something interesting I just picked up on this time around listening to this. She said that the Shadow Druids went to all of the circles and warned them of this. I wonder if any of the others accepted this or if she's the only one that was dumb enough to think it was a good idea. She's also like the substitute leader, so maybe the other leaders were like, no, this is really a bad idea. Oops, somebody has some. Oh.
Maybe it will bring us closer.
Gale and the X. But Gale, we're not gonna flirt, okay? We did that in my first game. I only have eyes for Karlach. Oh yeah, where's that quote? Hang on. How do I put that on the screen? Hold on. I think it's quote 0. Quote Yeah! I love it. All right. Ah, Mistra, the matron of... Okay, but would I know this? I mean, I am a bard, but I'm also a Githyanki. Pretty. I don't think I would know.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Everything all right?
More or less. I was lost in prayer, of all things. Mistra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art.
Magic is... my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Not really. It's different. Magic is music, poetry, and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it differently. Yeah, I guess that... Yeah.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition.
Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
Okay, but are you gonna flirt with me? Just respect Gale as a fighter. We don't have... I think we can keep this, like, friend-zoned, right? Don't look at him like that! You only have eyes for Karlach. Ah, yes. You made sparkles in the air.
Now you.
Gale respects don't stop him from perving on my tab. Well, I am pretty good at performance. With the weave. It's like the magic, how they do magic-y things. Oh, it's a difficulty 5. I wish they had a different animation for this, depending on like what you choose, because obviously if you're doing performance, it should be way more flourished.
Strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent.
The scratch is just in the background.
Repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Oh, we're gonna totally do a performance, because why the hell not? I'm a bard, goddammit. We're gonna make this as flirt. I'm singing the shit out of this. I really wish I could see that performed.
Yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Stop looking at him like that. Stop it.
Good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
And not choosing to take the options where you automatically succeed because you're a bard. Yeah.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable
yeah, but it would have been fun to like have a cool
Mistra,
performance.
The Lady of Mysteries. There's something.
Get away from me! Personal space!
Then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
No.
You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave.
Rizomancy.
How does it feel?
No, it's not sensual. It's not sensual. Incredible, though of course I could have managed it by myself.
You're hard to please, aren't you?
I actually dated him the first game. He's fine.
It feels intimate.
Karlach is better. And Will. And Astarion. And Shadowheart. And Lae'zel. Yeah, he is kind of, out of everyone, probably in last. As far... I actually don't know why I went with him first. I thought the magic stuff was kind of cool. But, like, everybody is pretty much better. No intimacy. Shut up. A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to go. He's so generic. He's just like a generic white dude. He does take you on cool magic dates. It's true. Like, his romance scenes are pretty cool. But, yeah. Do I want to be... I don't want to be mean. But again, I'm a Gith Yankee, and I don't know that I would necessarily... I'm reading it now. I'm about to do it. I think that maybe I should do that one. Yeah.
The weave evaporates.
Okay, bye.
And
Have a
as
good
it does
night.
so,
See you
you
later.
realize the night feels suddenly
Gonna go
cold
snuggle with Karlach now.
lonesome.
There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with
I
you.
can't get over Scratch in the background.